bearish patterns. Candlesticks, bearish patterns. We are going to do only 2 for this. And it's going to be very easy for you because exactly opposites of what we have done. Bearish candlestick patterns. Okay, I want answers from you all. You should be in a position to tell me what will happen in this one. It's a bearish engulfing candlestick. Sounds similar to something? Bullish engulfing candlestick. So, who can tell me how a bearish engulfing candlestick will look like? There's a big red candle before or after? After. But after what? After a small green candle. So, let us say this has happened. Okay, a small green candle. Okay, which is followed by a big red candle. This will be known as what? Bearish engulfing candle. Okay, wait. Don't be in a hurry to write. I will tell you. But first you have to tell me, when will it be strongest? Okay, number 1, when the entire candle is covered. Agreed, number 1. Number 2, when it is formed at the end of an uptrend. In the previous one, for a bullish engulfing, it was at the end of a downtrend. This is when it is end of a uptrend. Is this okay? So now if we were to write down, first let's quickly read through this and then we'll I'll dictate important points. The second candle, which is a bearish one, it completely engulfs the previous day's candle. Okay, again someone had asked me yesterday, is it necessary that this color combination must be there? One red, one green. So ideally answer is yes. Ideally yes. Then it's a proper powerful signal. Okay, if it's again a green, then not that powerful. Okay, if this is the color combination, it's like one of the best categories. Okay, so yeah, the second one completely engulfs the first one. Both the tails or the wicks of the candle of the first candle is covered by the second candle. So like we discussed yesterday, could it be this category also? Something like this. I'm of course changing it a little bit. Is this also like a bullish like a bearish engulfing candle? Like, sounds similar, but it is not a proper bearish engulfing. So we'll have to look out for more confirmations before we take a call on this. Is this okay? Such patterns are powerful if they are formed at the copy paste ke dushparinam. So while typing out bearish engulfing, I said, I can save my efforts. I'll just copy paste and edit few things. Forgot to edit few. Okay, so if they're formed at the top of the correction of a bull move or near the top, okay, I'll dictate this one only. Okay, near the top of up move. It could be an uptrend or an up move. So if this happens, is it at the top of an up move? Yes. Almost top of up move? Yes. So this is when it will be most powerful. I'll dictate it quickly. It is a type of pattern which is formed when a bullish candle is completely engulfed by the following bearish candle. Is completely engulfed by the following bearish candle. It is most powerful. Next point, it is most powerful when it is formed at the top of at the top of what? Downtrend or uptrend? Uptrend. Simple. So which are the two opposite type of candles? Tell me. Bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. Okay. Is hammer and inverted hammer opposite? Not really. Why? Because both are reversal patterns only, both are bullish reversal patterns only. Just the fact that hammer looks like this and inverted hammer looks like this, nothing else. But both are going to be powerful when they are at the end of a downtrend. Is this okay? No doubt? Shall we move on? For those who came in late, this is a point of confusion. I'll clear it afterwards. Wait. So shall we go ahead? No need for further explanation. You wanted to draw this? Bearish engulfing? Just draw this part in the box.